This company was a web-based system, and to do a heat zone is easy, but once you get it on the internet, pretty much the sky's the limit as far as development goes. My name's Todd Westby, and I'm the CEO and President of Turnkey Corrections and 3 Square Market. Initially, when we started designing the building, we have about 40 different offices, and I wanted each office to have its own heating and cooling zone, and that was one of our big requirements here, that each office had to have individual controls. The thing that really stuck out in my mind was it's a cloud-based system and a web-based system. It's not a system that basically runs on an EEPROM that is on the wall through an LED display. It was a web-based system, and that's what really interested me. The installation process, I worked with Adam, and he was very pleasant to work with. The guys came on site and worked with our heating contractor to make sure that everything was up and running. Not only did they work with our heating contractor, but they came back several times just to make sure that the system was still operating as it should be. And one of the things that was really neat regarding that is they didn't have to come on site. They were able to see it back at their home office, such as, are the dampers open? How much are they open? What's the temperature flow coming out of the HVAC system upstairs? They could see all of that data back at the home office.
The turnkey project specifications included 75F controls for 10 different rooftop units, 50,000 square feet of office with a total of 40 private offices, 65,000 square feet of warehouse with 8-unit heaters. The solutions provided included dynamic airflow balancing, outside air optimization, VAV control, in-floor heating, and boiler monitoring. The first floor of this project has a traditional HVAC design, with 2 large rooftop units servicing 22 VAV zones. Each VAV is outfitted with a hydronic reheat coil that was under 75F control. Additionally, there's in-floor perimeter heating, as well as in-floor heating for the locker rooms and restrooms on the first floor. On the second floor, 4 rooftop units serve 32 zones of dynamic airflow balancing. This is a significant departure from the first floor design. 75F worked directly with the building design engineer to implement the dynamic airflow balancing solution. The result was much greater comfort for those private offices. In the warehouse, 8 large unit heaters and 4 rooftop units provide heating and cooling throughout the year.
The price of 75F compared to the standard everyday contractors is quite honestly less than your other systems out there. With 75F, they price it fairly. In the end, if you're looking to save $1 or to spend $1, you're thinking about it the wrong way. You need to look at the features that they offer compared to the other ones, and then see which one fits your price point. Everybody wants to save energy, but the technology that 75F offers is above and beyond what anybody else does. When I told my HVAC contractor that I wanted to go with you, he was almost a little scared / reluctant initially, because he had never done the system before. He didn't know what to expect. And I said, Paul, this is the latest and greatest thing out there. Your current system, basically heats, cools, turns on and off a zone. I wanted a lot more than that. I wanted to be able to control it from my phone. I wanted to look at the zones from my phone. I wanted to see a thermal breakdown of how the building looks, which is a standard feature on the phone app or the desktop app. I just wanted to have a lot more information at my fingertips. I said I'm going with 75F after doing a lot of research, and he was very apprehensive, but once we got going with this, he actually really liked what he saw because of the features that we can do with it. Not only the energy savings, but pretty much the sky's the limit. If you can dream it, 75F can do it, and I mean that sincerely.